against Nick RM. Alisa, we switched out the cabinet, plugged in our controllers again, and game one locked in. Good to go.
Round one. Fight.
Game number one. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Duck instantly on the wall running 2 is a statement to make at the start. And getting 80 damage into mix. Got hell sweep into Hello World going low. That again, gotta be careful with that repetition. Sidestep 4. Oh yeah, the power crush too. Like Nick RM just instantly playing with a different level of information, going mid again. Alright, these full screen type of options are powerful, forcing some big reversals from DivineExorcist, and you know what, a hop kick ought to do it. Get into the wall. Claudio's wall carry is quite insane, but the tech rollout shuts down DivineExorcist's instant offense, trying for the back 2. Forward 3, nothing crazy. These side steps are insane for Nick RM, and DivineExorcist unable to really lock down the movement. Gets her out of destruction stance though. Nick on the back foot again, tries for the 4-4-3, no dice. Back 2. Holding things steady, and there's the running 2. Finally able to start the offense, and there's the wall splat. Gets the full combo, sidestep 4. Looking for the mid that time instead of the low. Keeps going with these mids. Not trying to let Nick get away with a quick sidestep, but oh man, 10 seconds left. This is a float combo, but converting into the Rage Art. If this doesn't take the round, I would be mighty surprised. This is float and tornado, very scaled, but it doesn't matter. Round 2. Going to Nick RM on the verge of making a second upset of the night over the 4 seed here, or at least for a game. But this throw on the power crush is huge. DivineExorcist a little early on the running 2, mind you. Hasn't really been able to lock in Starburst for a long period of time. Finally gets the heat bursts going. But these side steps are insane. Forcing very high delays, but we're keeping the steps going. Nick RM trying for a 3-0 sweep. Hello World, keeping the plus rooms going. Locking down with destruction stance and going for another huge range. Mid, cutting things down and locking down game number 1. Nick RM moving. No worse for wear, and we're going into game 2 right off the bat. And instantly a heat engage. Tries for a throw. Slight miss, and that's a launch. These quick sidesteps and sidewalks from Nick are still so potent. Season 2 sidestep is devastating. Nice low block. Keeping the poke steady as we find the back again. These advancing normals from Claudio are kind of getting stepped and blown up. Heat dash. Keep the combo simple. Finds the tornado. Finds the follow-up. The wall finish. 4 rounds straight for Nick RM. I was expecting this to go insanely close. Real back and forth. But instead, DivineExorcist just on the back foot constantly. The pickup with the power crush is brutal. A nice throw break. Trying to set up for a long-standing neutral interaction, and instead we find the float. Gets the string to the wall, finishes with the wall combo, sidestep 4, into back 2. Anything to lock down movement, lets the delay in the string to track. Nice stuff from DivineExorcist to keep the movement down. Still poking, attempts for the Shoryuken, but no dice. 1 hit for game on both sides, and the counter hit slide, doesn't finish. The low hit of the wall combo doesn't matter. Excellent pickup. Round 5. Hello, counter hit, picks up the Starburst. Trying to play heavy offense now. Ooh, the counter carries the heat engager. And Nick finally drops a round. DivineExorcist playing at more immediate timings in that round. Shut things down. Shut down the movement, shut down the tempo. Trying to gain some semblance of control. Instead, we're chopping low. Another throw.
Grabbed it. Yeah, no, I like it.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back. Nick RM is putting on a show and making
man,
it
I see it.
known.
Man, DivineExorcist has got to fight back. You getting counter hit? All right. You got punished for that power crush there. Oh, good ducking. I am not taking that.
The destruction stance is devastating. Sidestep.
Oh,
it
the
again.
sidestep. God, Nick RM, you're nuts.
That's 3 rounds, 6 rounds to 1 off the
That
course.
is nuts.
Dude, shut down, closed the book, and locked it away. That was a statement.
I mean,
Nick RM.
Divine Exorcist. Divine Exorcist is a former TWT finalist.
You gotta give it up.
You gotta give it up. I mean, that is good stuff from Nick RM there. So, I mean, I'm about to see what I missed here. See the dominant that I missed.
Wait, most of the insane plays, I don't think might have been round-ending plays, as we see a clutch rage art there. It was just pure and simple, excellent offensive timing. Like, Claudio is a character whose best pokes are often like sidestep oriented. So like with things like sidestep 4. So it was purely just, I know when you're trying to move, and I know when you're trying to swing, seemingly, because there was perfect sidewalks